Hello, YouTuberinos. Okay, so today, three things I bought on eBay came, and so I was going to show you them all and show you basically what I've been doing today. So the first thing I opened was this, which is the foreground HDF laser cut walls. I got these actually built like this, although these bits here hadn't been knocked out. If you look, there's some little lighter bits there, which is where it isn't cut, but you kind of break it out. So I broke out all my destroyed walls, and I've got those walls spare for using in other projects and on bases and stuff. But I've got loads, as you can see, there's a big pile over here, and there's some here as well. So I've got some little gates, some bigger gates, another little gate, destroyed sections, long sections, short sections, and they're pretty much perfect 15mm guys. If I bring in some of my Soviets here, and actually one of my trucks that I did today, you can see they're, kind of the perfect kind of height for little men to hide in and around. Just bring some Cossacks in, because everyone loves Cossacks. Everyone should love Cossacks anyway. So if we come down here to little man height, you can, nicely obscure your men and provide you some bulletproof cover. So that's pretty good, really. I would kind of recommend these for 10mm as well. Actually, I think they'll work quite well. All I'm going to do to them really is sort of put a 45-degree angle on these bits of wood at the bottom and put some textured paint on of the brown one from GW, because it's so useful and easy. And then PVA it and stick on some static grass and some tufts, and so base it kind of like the same as my Soviets, and I'll be done. So the second thing that came was actually for my Soviets in Flames of War, which was a second Katyusha battery. So I now have 8 Katyushas, which means I can fire a foot square template. So that's it hits a foot of the table. If you think about that in comparison to a man who is 15mm high, it's a pretty big template. And so I got 4 more of these guys. They didn't come like this. They came just in, like the box had been opened as far as I could tell, and nothing really had been stuck together. I mean, the command team has been stuck on, but I pulled them off and modelled them with some dug-in like wooden fortifications, so big tree trunks, give them some bulletproof cover. Well, not in the game, but just on the model. And this is my observer, who I took. These are the bits from the foreground walls, the ones that are sort of destroyed, and I put them on his base. You can't really see. I've undercoated everything in brown. I kind of undercoat my Soviets in brown just because it's easier. It looks a bit better than black, I think. And these Katyushas actually had holes all down the side, like 5 holes on each base for their extra crews, because it's sort of like one Katyusha an extra crew means you fire as a double gun, and some rules. But basically, I filled in the holes so my crews can go behind, so I can have them without extra crews effectively. And I painted up this, which is their supply truck, the same as my other trucks I did yesterday. But I put some stowage, so he's got some crates here. These are fuel barrels in green, and this is a trunk actually from an old Airfix kit, I think. And I got a little man who's sort of pointing and distributing fuel. He's like, "Hey, this is my fuel. You'll not get fuel. It's only for good communists, whatever, kind of thing." So yeah, Katyushas, did a bit to them. The third thing that came off eBay was this Junkers Ju-88, which is a bomber, small bomber for it was actually a German bomber, but the Finnish army bought some, and it's my Finnish air support for my Finns, surprisingly. It's in 1:144, even though the Flames of War is 50mm, which is 1:100. The aircraft they've modelled, so the ones you can buy are 1:144, but they don't produce a Ju-88, so I bought one. Pretty lucky I found this. It's actually Minicraft. They're an American company, but I got off eBay for like £7, I think, which isn't too bad when you consider how expensive kits are. So I got him, and I've been working mainly on him all day, because I found some plastic glue. So here he is. He's got his magnet, so he's magnetised to his stand. Really nice little model. As you can see, I've done quite a lot to him actually, because I got him today, I built him, undercoated him, sprayed him black, and then I did his underside in Astronomicon Grey, which is sort of actually almost the exact colour I wanted for his underside, and his top is the right colour because it's Luftwaffe Camouflage Green from Vallejo, which is here. Yay, Luftwaffe Camo Green. I think I used it last year for Goblins actually. So yeah, that's what I've got with him so far. How far I've got with him, obviously I've masked it off so I can paint this, and I think I might give it another coat. It's a bit patchy, bit thin, just to even things out. So that's what I did for the Finns, and I also built my 2 BA-10s, and I've painted my Soviet BA-10s. So the Finns didn't really build that much armour, and quite a lot of their armour and armoured cars was actually captured Soviet equipment. So you can have like the BA-10, which is the armoured car. So my Soviet ones here are going to stay green like this, but the finished ones I will do a whitewash technique on, so they'll be done to this kind of green, and then I'll whitewash them, and then I'll pick out their wheels. So that's something I've got to do. I've got to get some white spray paint to do that. But yeah, so these guys have had they were in Russian green, the same as this guy to start with, and they've had their washes and highlights done. He's got to have his done. Oh, sorry about that. Pardon me. Oh my god, this is almost 6 minutes. And that's that, really. So I've done some stuff for the fins today. Yay! And now for the daily question, which is, what miniature are you going to next add to your collection? And I think it's actually going to be some 28mm Normans for Flames of War. Let's bring a truck in here. Because I like them. They're really good models. The guys at Club have played a bit of Saga using my vampire counts as Normans, and I really enjoyed playing. Really pleased with how the stowage came out here. It's good set of colours, kind of, also the green here ties in with this green, so it's nice. Yeah, basically add some Normans, because Normans are cool. Okay guys, look forward to seeing your videos for day 3, see what progress you've made or not. Okay guys, see you tomorrow, bye!